Dear friends of Kosovo, dear friends of freedom, here is Günther Fellinger-Jan speaking. We have good news. On the 28th of December, there's the elections coming up, the second elections in 2025. That's, let's say, a very complicated year for Kosovo, but a better year 2026 is possible if we all do the right decisions. And it's absolutely necessary to form a government now after these elections and to have a stable majority. And I endorse absolutely to vote for the LDK, for the center right-wing party, for the member of the European People's Party, led by my friend Lumir Abdecico. He is the man who can reform Kosovo. He is an economist. He knows what he is doing on the economic field, which is so important to create jobs, prosperity, progress, infrastructure, and that's what Kosovo needs very much. And he is a man of the West. He is a man of the free world, and he has no kind of socialist baggage from his past, Maoist and all this kind of nationalist, socialist kind of fantasies, He is a man of the future, and he is standing firmly with America, with the European Union, and what is also important, America and the European Union and Austria stands with Lumir. And he will be a very good prime minister. We will have the trust of the West. That means also that all these unfair and unjust sanctions and measures will be gone. And I'm also confident that especially Greece, who is led by EPP colleague of Lumir, by Mitsotakis, but also the Romanians, who are also very reasonable with the new president and very pro-Western, they will come to see the light and recognize Kosovo, and that will be a major breakthrough. I don't think in Cyprus and in Spain that will be possible. Slovakia is currently basically with the Russians, so we have no big hopes there, but the Ukrainians, they will also come around, and I think also Moldova. And that can, because they all, as well, Moldova is a famous icon of the center-right, Mrs. Sandu Maidu. She will be also a very good friend of Lumir, and here is the hope, here is the place, and it will be also, and most meaningful of course, the German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, the Austrian Chancellor Christian Stocker, and also the American President. He will be supporting and working with Lumir because they have this ideological closeness, this understanding of Western values, and it will be just, let's say Kosovo will be great again. No, Kosovo will be fine again, because Kosovo should be exactly its borders it is, and there will be no land swaps with Lumir. There will be no kind of crazy fantasy projects, diplomacy goes round and round. No. There will be decency, good governance, digitalization, good infrastructure, railways and highways and energy investments, and they will be built, and the flat tax of 10% will stay, and the euro will stay, and of course NATO membership. This is the ultimate security, and this will be also possible with the consent of the German Chancellor and the American President, which Lumir Abdecico can achieve. And so we are heading into very good 4 years from 2026 to 2030. I don't want to promise you that you will be together with Albania, North Macedonia and Montenegro in the European Union 2029. These three countries as NATO allies can do it. But I say, if you join NATO, then, the prospect of membership and the whole recognition is already very good. And maybe there's wisdom with Ukraine, Moldova to also put Kosovo and Bosnia into the EU. Mrs. Ursula von der Leyen, yes, she is also a party colleague and a friend of Lumir. So that can be very helpful. And the next most important person of the EU, Manfred Weber, is also a party colleague of Lumir Abdecico, so of the LDK in the EPP, and I'm actually quite proud I made that in 2004 quite possible when I worked there in the EPP and in the SME Union together with Professor Alus Gashi, which I send my special greetings, a great hero and designer of this Independence Declaration, and I'm very proud. Hello, Mr. Professor. I'm proud to make this video to support LDK, and we have put all these things in motion. They can now be very successfully, and then Kosovo can be in the EU. What a journey! Remember when the independence fight was and the struggle alone? And Professor Alushkashi was a person alone in Geneva to fight for the rights of the Kosovo Albanians. And you know, when you look from the independence declaration, the first one in 1990 in Kačanik, to a potential EU member of the Republic of Kosovo in, let's say, the 1st of May 2034. You know, that's 10 years from now. That's not 9 years, actually. It's not eternal period. What a journey of freedom, what a success, almost a miracle of freedom, thanks to America, thanks to Europe, and thanks to the courage of leadership, like people, great leaders like Ibrahim Rugova, who is the founder of the LDK. So everything goes around again, if that really works with a victory, and the Prime Minister of LDK, which is committed to Europe, committed to the NATO, cleans up the mess and cleans up corruption, and really leads that country towards prosperity. It will be much better for all citizens of Kosovo, and that's what I call for. Try it out. Give trust, Besa, I say, towards Lumir, and it will be good next 4 years, and that will be what I hope for, and what I will make several videos now in the coming months, weeks actually. It's just 28 days to go for freedom to win, for NATO to come, and for a better European Kosovo, which will be successfully governed, led by the LDK and by Lumir. That's my hope. That's what I ask you for. Te lutem, votohet, be LDK, be ket, jedie, Chilean, shumirendesishme. Okay, I will make a video as well in Albanian. I try to prepare myself better, but I think you got the message, and my best regards to the country I love, and I lived there for years very happily, and so many of you live now in Vienna and are my friends, and I hope we can achieve much better economic integration in the coming 4 years with a Prime Minister who understands business, who understands the economy, who understands NATO and gets things done, and that's what Lumir can do. Thanks a lot, all the best for victory. Vittore! And see you on the other side. Next video will be dropping in the coming weeks. Please subscribe and give me a like and support me and share this video widely. Thanks a lot. All the best to Kosovo in this decisive moment. All the best from Vienna. Thank you. Kalimidert.